All the disrespect, the free play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day. It's a Friday. The weekend is here. We done made it of buttons that need to be checked. Thank you guys for tuning in one more time. As always, sub button right there, chapters down below, all that good stuff. We got so much to unpack, that much closer to EVO. And also, we have another sponsor real quick. They're back with another comfortable and affordable chair. So we're about to get that, then check some buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, Butt Check family, give me a few seconds of your time because the beautiful people at Hofri are back once again. But now we actually got the massage and heat 7-point vibration ergonomic chair. Let's check it out. So this one right here is special, not only because I've never had it before, but because also it comes with all the bells and whistles and it's affordable. Link down below. It is 30% off. That's right, for a limited time. Definitely check it out. It's a limited time only. It has that neck support, back support, lumbar support, hips and leg support, because it also comes with the 7-point vibration massager. This is the remote right here. I'll put it on the screen. So like ones I've seen in the past from Hofri as well, it gives you the option not only to have different levels, different sequences of vibration, but also you could turn on the heat. So it comes with a heat option as well. So basically, in a nutshell, this is a full body massage chair. You're gonna feel it from the top to the bottom. Here's a quick sound test. Now I'm gonna turn it up. So you can see it's loud enough to actually work, like to get the job done, because it's really powerful, but at the same time, not to wake up somebody that might be sleeping next to you. And if that wasn't enough, it also comes with the heat option that I was talking about, which is great for the wintertime that's right around the corners to keep you nice, relaxed, and toasty at the same time. You don't really see a heat function in too many gaming chairs. And then of course it comes with their signature pocket, so you can put it right in the side if you want to tuck that remote away. Also different levels for different sizes of gamers. You can go up, down, depending on how tall you are. Then it got the recline option that you could actually lock in place. And last but not least, it actually also has the footstool. A lot of these gaming chairs, you kind of have to pick one or the other to get the affordable price. This one comes with all of them. You can see the footstool right here, adjust it, you're ready to go. So there it is, Butt Check fam. Definitely check it out. Limited time, big up to Hofri and you guys for making this possible. And as you can see, plenty of arm space. If you happen to be using a stick, go old school like I still do. And then the armrests are also padded, so you're good to go. Heat, massager, all that stuff. Now let's get back to checking some buttons. Let's go. All right, now to the first set of Capcom has finally responded to the cheater that got exposed in the Street Fighter 6 art competition, buttons that need to be checked. We actually just talked about this last night. So here we go. At the end of the video, I was saying I don't know if Capcom's gonna respond because as of this time, the person that copyrighted or cheated, they basically took an art, I think it was a Kimberly, they took this portrait that somebody else drew, and I guess they put it in some kind of fucking AI machine, chopped it up, and they submitted it to Capcom for the contest, and Capcom was like, yes, we like it. But the community spoke up. They were like, this is bullshit. This guy he basically stole the artwork. It's AI. A lot of people even flagged other pieces or something like that. Either way, Capcom has finally responded. Let's unpack. All right, starting right here with the official Street Fighter account saying, we want to extend a big thanks to everybody who participated in the latest Street Fighter Art Contest New Challenger Edition. Unfortunately, we have determined that one of the winning entries violated the contest rules, specifically Section 5, pertaining to entry submission and design requirements. After careful review and discussion, we have decided to disqualify the entry in question. Please note that the entry in question will remain available for voting in the Battle Hub. Why is it going to remain? What's happening there? Anyway, let's go back. Will remain available for voting in the Battle Hub until the end of the voting period. We want to thank those who participated in voting for the entry in question. While the entry in question has been disqualified, we will provide a replacement illustration for the featured character at a later date. And there you have it. That one has over 5,000 likes. Everybody's responding the same thing, saying W. That's what's up. Maybe next time play closer attention, but most of it's good. Most of it's like, thank you for actually listening and responding. I'm confused though where it says the entry in question will remain available for voting in the Battle Hub until the end of the voting period. So maybe like after they uploaded it or whatever they had to do, like shit, we can't take it off now, we have to wait. I think what happened is the dude, let's just call him Jeremy. I'm making up a name. All right. Jeremy done uploaded the shit. He's the only one that knows how to do it. He got the password and the know-how and shit like that. Jeremy did it, and he won off, you know, he got 3 days off in a row. And they're like, fuck, we can't remove it because Jeremy's the only one who knows how to do the shit. You know what? I'm just going to make a statement saying it's going to remain on there till, you know, the end of the voting period. But really it's because don't nobody know how to take it off but Jeremy. So if you guys want to hate somebody, hate Jeremy, even though he's fictitious and I just completely made all that shit up. But what I'm trying to say is it's cool. It's cool that they actually responded. They listened. I'm not sure how they'll go about it next time because, I mean, some of this art is obviously really wonky when it comes to AI. When it comes to AI, some of this is super bad, super noticeable. Like, I think the Kimberly one, like I said in the last video, I thought it was trash. I was like, there were so many great, like, submissions. How did that even make it? Like, even if it was real art, like, no hate to anybody, but that, like, why? To me, I don't know. It just seemed like nothing was really popping in that picture, or however you want to refer to that shit. But what I'm saying is, like, some of it, though, is good. So I don't envy the people that have the jobs that have to determine which ones make it and which ones don't, because yeah, that shit is tough. Anyway, at the end of the day, at least they responded and they're trying to do right. How y'all feeling? Let me know. Okay, for the next set of Invincible buttons, EVO Wonderland, we talk about Marvel, Tokon, all this stuff. The pros is reacting and they lose their damn mind. Buttons that need to be checked. So this is all gonna connect. Trust me, this is all about to connect. But first, we got Invincible versus, they just released a new character, official Battle Beast gameplay trailer. Come on, y'all, listen. I know some of y'all is indifferent about this game. Some of you are like, oh, it's too stiff or it's gonna suck. I get all that, okay? It's still in the oven cooking right now. I believe it's gonna be playable at EVO as well. We'll talk about that in a second. But on one of the first trailers, like my first time, I guess the first reveal, I was like, yo, I want fucking Battle Beast. I want Alan the Alien. There's a lot. And once again, I'll talk about that in a second. Now we actually got fucking Battle Beast. I'm hyped. They got my attention. I haven't seen it. Let me watch it for the first time with y'all. Let's go. Okay, Battle Beast. One of my favorite characters. Let's go. I'm excited, man.
Finally, a worthy adversary.
Fucking Rexplode is a worthy adversary? Nah, come on, bro. Either way. Damn. Woo! Damn, just home runs.
We are not fair.
Golly, just sledgehammer, 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 sledgehammer. I mean, just Louisville Slugger all the way. Damn, took him back, brought him back up. Woo! Fastball down the middle.
Too weak to live.
Let me see this animation. Come on.
Consider this version.
Ah! His arms done fall off. Shit. What happened right there? Can I rewind? Hold on. What happened? What happened?
Consider this version.
Oh, yep. And he's drinking the day. It's raining blood for Battle Beast. Okay. There we have it. Now, I will say I'm excited for Battle Beast. The gameplay to me does still look a little stiff. Obviously, like I said, it's still in the oven. It's still cooking. We don't know how it's going to look. Others are under the impression that that's the way it's going to look, more or less, when it drops. Okay. We got Justin Wong responding saying, Battle Beast got some impact, man. And then others right here posting, I guess, the lineup at EVO. So these are the characters you're going to be able to play. If you go down, you're going to have Invincible, Adam Eve, Bulletproof, Thula, Rexplode, and Battle Beast. So there's your 6 right there. You got, isn't it 6 as well for Marvel Tokon? I believe the same thing. We talked about that, what was it? Just like in one of the last 2 videos, right? So you got Invincible. Either way, hold on. Before I say this, ChrisG is adding to this. This is another topic, y'all. And it goes under the, basically, what I just said. One of the train of thoughts of it's looking a little stiff. Some people feel like, okay, there's hype, but it's still kind of, still a little lackluster. And I believe ChrisG is under the same impression right here, he just posted this saying, like, imagine going to school for 4 to 6 years to animate that. then what's even worse is someone is like, yo, show me your coolest combo so we could debut it at San Diego Comic-Con, and that was it. 7 up downs. Am I being mean? Because I seriously don't think I'm being mean enough. Posting this right here. Let me play this. This is what we just saw. He's saying, imagine going to school for this. This is the coolest combo. And this was it. 7 up downs. Am I being mean? Because I seriously don't think I'm being mean enough. FGC underneath that responding saying, my only gripe is how stiff it looks, makes MK look fluid as hell. I see many fighting game, I see so many fighting game flops, LOL. This does indeed look like shit. Damn, did somebody say up downs? And then this game looks like pure slop and this looks so shitty. Damn, I can't even read these comments no more. Listen, I'm not trying to totally shit on it on this episode, because like I say, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful it's going to look better. But you saw those comments from day one. That's why I'm kind of in the middle right now, because you saw a lot of these comments. People are like, it looks stiff, I don't know, kind of bare bones. But then again, once again, you make the argument, well, it's not done yet. But then you have a lot of pros that have already played this game. Hell, some of the people, what was it, Spag or some other people, are helping design these characters, right? Or some of them, I should say. And they're like, we like the game. They're actually doing everything right, you know? So just give them a minute and we think it's gonna be a winner. That's why I said I'm in the middle, right? Because you got these guys saying this and you got everybody else just going off of the way it looks. Time will tell, but it's gonna be playable at EVO. And I thought it was interesting because they're showing this, I guess, at Comic-Con. Robert Kirkman actually responded to criticism about Invincible show's animation, which kind of lines up with the animation that we're looking at in the fucking video game. Because if you watch the series, there was some even question about that. Like, like the show? I like the show. I like the animated show. But I understand what they're talking about. He goes on the defense, though, and says, it's getting better. Bear with us. Because we believe as the show goes on, the animation and the graphics, like everything is kind of finally coming together. Check out the clip.
Not in my house. No, yeah, I think that the animation is going to improve from season to season as we work better with the overseas studios. The overseas studios get a better handle on what we're trying to do. You'll see, if you pay attention, like every show evolves from season to season. I will say, you know, the animation is absolutely rad. I think that anybody who watched that Conquest fight at the end of season 3 kind of sees like where the show is going and the heights that the show can achieve. And we're hoping to hit those high points more and more as the show progresses. So we'll just, you know, we'll just have to see. I'm definitely not signing up for you. Go ahead.
All right, so there you have it. So like I said, man, there's other characters I'm hoping to see. We finally got Battle Beast, one of my favorite. Who else? Thrag, fucking Conquest, Alan the Alien, you know, like these characters I'm looking forward to. Right now, if I'm being completely honest, just looking at the gameplay, it does feel like a game I would play, but it doesn't feel like a game I'm overly excited for. I fucking love this series. That Conquest fight he was just talking about, fucking amazing. Everybody dies. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but shit. Babies, kids, pregnant women, everybody can get it. It is insane. That's one of the things that grabbed me about the series. Like, holy shit. Like, no mercy. For real. Cobra Kai in this motherfucker. Like, for real. So anyway, with that being said, I'm such a fan of the fucking series, the video game. I want to be. Like, I really do. I'm serious. I really do. There's things they need to fix, obviously, but I'm hopeful. Anyway, wrapping it up right here, I see Justin Wong and Say Jam talking about EVO. Justin saying EVO is going to be crazy next week. Possible announcements, able to play mad new fighting games and DLC, sweaty ass tournaments, Artist Alley, and more. So good. Then I see Say Jam ending it right here saying EVO is gonna have Invincible versus 2XKO, Tokon, Sagat, Ken from Fatal Fury, and a million indie games and other stuff to play. It's actually just a wonderland of stuff to try. That one has almost 1,000 likes. Damn, we're talking about a wonderland. We're talking about some John Mayer. Get it? Your body is a wonderland. No, just me. Only I listen to John Mayer. Anyway, what the hell I'm trying to say is, EVO they're going fucking ham. They're going crazy. Does anybody say that, by the way? Going ham? I feel like I just dated the shit out of myself. They're going ham, y'all. Can we raise the roof real quick? And who let the dogs out? Anyway, it's off the hook. For shizzle is what I'm trying to say. Listen. What I'm trying to say is EVO is swinging for the fucking fence, man. There's so much going on. And no, unfortunately, I don't get to go to EVO this year. It wasn't on my calendar. I didn't have it planned. For me to go to something like that, let's be real. For me to go to anything, I need like 2 to 3 months of preparation. My finances need to be right, especially with something like this, because you already know. We talked about it the other day, how expensive it can be. And it just needs to make sense for me. I want to go back. I yearn fucking to go back. Some of my best memories are at EVO, you know, meeting the people, just being there, exciting. Next time I go, I want to be there for like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. I actually want to milk it, you know what I'm saying? Either way, what I'm trying to say is, unfortunately, I don't get to go. But what that means on the plus side is I get to stay here and film. I get to do some work. I get to be with y'all. And I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be exciting as hell. And I'm jealous as hell that I don't get to experience that. But at least, like I said, I get to be on this side of the camera with y'all. Either way, a lot of action. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And that is Butt Check fam. Definitely let me know how you are feeling, and big up to the beautiful people at Hoffrey for sponsoring this video. One more time, the link is down below. It is 30% off right now for a limited time. I think the chair is like $200, something like that. But after the savings, it goes down to like $150, something like that. So for a chair with all those bells and whistles, like I was saying, for that price, that's hard to find. So either way, hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. My goal today is to hit you with 2 videos. So hopefully we get this one to you early, and then we'll see you tonight around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know the weekend is here. We finally made it. It's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Hey!